Our hero is a tamer named Rein. He is born with a strong desire for animals and can use their power by signing a contract with them. Also, he is a member of the hero's team in charge of team logistics. Rein believes that even though he is not good at fighting, he and his teammates are still very close. But he is completely wrong about his teammates, because one day his teammates, led by a hero, suddenly kick Rein out of the group, thinking that he is their encumbrance. Rein thinks it's just a joke until he hears their disdain, then realizes that they never treat him as a companion. So, poor Rein leaves the team in despair. As he wanders the streets unsure of what to do next, the children gather around him upon seeing him. They all love Rein because the members of Team Heroes have always despised the common people and only Rein is willing to play with them. Rein forces herself to get enough energy and plays with the children. He then propels a hawk through the sky with his ability, much to the children's amazement, though he can only control the hawk for a short time as it's not yet fully tamed. All the kids express their wish to become a beast tamer like Rein to adventure around the world. Children's words inspire Rein, so he decides to become an adventurer and earn money by doing things. So in the next scene he goes to the Adventurers Guild and is informed that he has to pass a test to become an adventurer. This test requires him to hunt goblins and collect special herbs. Rein conducts the experiment and hunts goblins by controlling animals to find their tracks. Goblins are F-rank monsters, so even though Rein is weak in combat, he can easily defeat them. After hunting down enough goblins, Rein prepares to collect the herbs but suddenly hears a girl scream. He rushes to the sound and sees a D-class tiger monster attacking a cat girl. Rein tries to stab the killer tiger, but the dagger breaks on contact with the tough skin of the killer tiger. So unable to kill the tiger, Rein is its new target. Rein yells for Catgirl to use this opportunity and run away, but the Catgirl just jumps into the sky and kicks the killer tiger while being attracted to Rein. Rein didn't expect this cute young girl to have such strength. He suddenly thinks of some rare races in the world that are born with great strength, and the Catgirl probably belongs to one of them. At this moment, Catgirl suddenly falls to the ground and Rein rushes to catch her. He hears her stomach rumble and knows she's just hungry. So he feeds the Catgirl with all the food he has and then they start talking. The Catgirl named is Kanade and she belongs to a powerful race that is on the verge of extinction. She was tired of the boring life in the mountains, so she's been traveling around. Rein's kindness gives Kanade a favorable impression, so she asks all about him out of curiosity. She learns that Rein has been kicked out of his team, which angers her because she believes that Rein is a good person and should not be treated like this. But Rein forces a smile and explains that he was so weak that he could only be an encumbrance for his teammates. But Kanade doesn't think so. The first time she saw him, her body felt unique, meaning that Rein could tame her, and the fact that few people in this world could tame the powerful race that she came from. So this proves that Rein is more powerful than he expects. To boost Rein's confidence, Kanade offers to make a contract with him. Rein is so moved that she touches Kanade's head but soon realizes that it's a little sudden. However, Kanade enjoyed his touch. At this point, Rein thinks it might be a good idea to make a deal with Kanade, so he agrees to her proposal. By starting a magic array with his blood, Rein is connected with Kanade through a unique magical power, which means the contract is established. The same symbol appears in their hands, which is proof of the intimacy between them. Rein looks at Kanade's bright smile and realizes that he might have found a truly trustworthy partner. With Kanade's help, Rein completes the test and registers as an adventurer in the guild. A man with a scar notices Kanade belongs to a powerful race, so he invites Kanade to become his teammate but gets rejected. The man then directly offered Rein a duel, stating that only the strong one worthy of Kanade. Rein knows that Kanade will always attract attention. So, instead of getting another trigger after avoiding this duel, Rein does the arm wrestling challenge with the man. He unexpectedly defeats the man in just 1 second, surprising even himself. Kanade proudly tells Rein that those who sign with a powerful race will gain super strength. So, Rein's physical strength is now equal to her strength. Next scene, Kanade is looking forward to their adventures around the world to do difficult tasks and earn a great reputation. However, the only tasks they can do now is to collect herbs, as Rein is still an F-rank adventurer. Suddenly, they hear a scream coming from nearby and immediately rush towards the sound. They see a group of bandits stealing an old man's goods and intending to kill him. Rein asks Kanade to protect the old man and then he fights the bandits alone. After signing a contract with Rein, Kanade must obey his orders, but she's a little worried that Rein won't be able to make good use of the power he's just received. Unexpectedly, Rein does well and the bandits are no match for him. Seeing Rein's heroic role in battle, Kanade starts to have an affection for him. After the battle, Rein reminds the old man not to travel alone into the wild. The old man helplessly explains that he hired some adventurers who turned out to be defeated by the bandits and ran away. He asks Rein to come with him because the bandit organization will soon return to fight back. Rein does not follow the old man, but plans to destroy the bandit organization with Kanade. Driving the animals, Rein finds the bandit cave where there are hundreds of bandits. Rein knows that it will be difficult to deal with so many bandits with only 2 people, so he comes up with a plan. He gathers a swarm of bees carrying poisonous substances and intends to order them to attack the bandits. At the same time, Kanade is positioned to ask for help from the soldiers in the city. Once the bandits tire of dealing with the bees, Rein and the soldiers can easily subdue all the bandits. Rein signs a contract with a large number of bees, which surprises Kanade. Normally, tamers can only make contracts with one animal and are not able to command all these creatures. Rein's power makes Kanade more convinced that signing a contract with Rein was the right choice. Meanwhile, 3 people run away in the vicinity, which turns out to be adventurers that have left the old man behind. The 2 girls are respectively a mage and a priestess from the hero team that Rein was in, and the brown-haired man is an animal tamer they hired. The 2 girls intended to earn pocket money by doing this and did not expect to encounter bandits. They accuse the tamer of dereliction of duty and believe that he should have prearranged large numbers of animals to patrol the neighborhood and then use the animals to deter enemies in battle. The brown-haired man angrily accuses them of being unreasonable, since most tamers can only control one animal. The girls then discover that Rein, who they despised, is actually a great tamer. They feel a little embarrassed, and even though they know that losing the battle has nothing to do with the brown-haired man, they still blame him for the defeat. They even force him to shut up about everything that happened today to save their reputation. Meanwhile, Rein's plan is going well. The soldiers wanted to destroy the bandits, and finally, they capture all the bandits under Rein's guidance. Just then, several large lizards suddenly jump out from the depths of the cave, and they are all C-rank monsters specially bred by bandits to deal with intruders. Rein tells the soldiers to get the bandits out of the cave and he and Kanade will deal with the monsters. The soldiers follow his order and wait outside the cave. After a tough battle, Rein and Kanade defeat all the monsters. Seeing them unharmed, the soldiers shouted their names in praise. Rein feels successful for the first time, recognized by many people. He knows he could not win without Kanade's help and sincerely shows his gratitude to her. In response, Kanade gives him a sweet smile and this video ends here. Thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the next episodes.